Hello viewers, this is Emmanuel Science Academy. So what do we have today? Change. What is change? Change is the transformations of a substance from one form to what? To another. Change is the transformation of a substance from one form to another. We have two types of change, which are physical change and chemical change. Number one, physical change. And chemical change. What is physical change? Physical change are the type of change in which new substances are not formed. Physical change are the type of change in which no new substances are formed. Physical change, they are easily what? Reversible. There is no actions of chemical reactions under physical change. No chemical reactions is involved under physical change. But when we talk about chemical change are type of change in which new substances are formed. Chemical change are not easily reversible. They require chemical reactions. So let me distinguish between physical change and chemical change. So I want to say the difference between physical change and chemical change. So physical change, no new substance are formed. In physical change, no new substances are formed. In chemical change, new substances are formed. They are easily reversible. They are easily reversible. Here, they are not easily reversible. Here, it does not involve chemical reaction. But here, it involves chemical reaction. So physical change, they are what? No new substances are formed in physical change. What are the examples of physical change? They are the changing state of what? Of water, particularly the melting of ice. Melting of what? Ice. So water is in three states. So water can exist as gas, it can exist as what? Liquid, and it can exist as what? As solid. When you have your water and you want it to freeze, what are you going to do? You put it inside your freezer. As time goes on, so the water comes to what? The freezing point, and it freezes. So when you want to reverse it, when you want to change it to the more normal position before you put it inside the fridge, you are going to switch off the freezer and you are going to take the water out. As time goes on, the water turns back to its original position. That is why they said no new substances are formed. Water is still what? Water. And the changes involve what? A a reversible change. They are what? They are easily reversible. When you want to reverse it from what? From solid state to liquid state is very easy. So what are now the examples of chemical change? Examples of chemical change. Examples of chemical change. Number one, we have what? The burning of paper. Burning of paper. When you burn your paper, it's changed from the state of paper to what? To ashes. So, and it is not easily reversible. You cannot reverse the ashes and make it a paper again. Another typical example is what we call firewood. So, when you have your firewood, what is it going to become? It's going to become a charcoal and eventually become what? Ashes. So this ash cannot what? Cannot come to the log, cannot become this log of wood again. It is very impossible. So another example is what we call the rusting of an iron. The rusting of iron. The rusting of iron. The rusting of iron. So in the rusting of iron, there are two things that normally determine the rusting of iron. Number one is what we call water, and number two is the presence of what? Air, as in oxygen. The presence of what? Air, as in oxygen. When your iron is being exposed into the atmosphere and there is a little drop of water or the actions of water on it, eventually the iron will eventually rust. That is what we call the rusting of iron. So I think we understand. So do me the honors of liking this video, share this video, and comment on this video. God bless you.